Hi everyone. Part of my absence from making my transformative tips, I went through a severe dental ordeal involving a crack in my tooth and the trigeminal nerve and some excruciating pain in my head. That took me a long time to recover, and then it took me a long time to recover from taking so much pain medication, which really wreaked havoc with my digestive system and my nervous system. And in my recovery, I did a lot of this pose that I'm going to share with you today called supported Savasana, which is just a supported relaxation. So I did this a lot over the past month to help balance out my nervous system and to help just settle my breath and settle my mind after my little ordeal. So here's how we set it up. I have 4 blankets. You can use a little more, a little less if you'd like. It's all optional, but what's really helpful, I feel, in this pose is this blanket here, which I have a yoga blanket that's folded in a long third, or any kind of alternative support that you want to use. I have a head support, which is another blanket. You could use a nice thin pillow or a higher pillow if you have a tighter spine. I have another blanket that I've rolled up, and what I'm going to do is sit on my mat in front of this folded blanket, the long one. I'm going to place this roll directly behind my knees in a comfortable position. And then, feel free to use your hands. I'm going to roll back. You see I lifted my butt a little to get the buttock flesh out. And I center myself on this long blanket, and my head rests on the extra blanket here, and I pull it down so it's right in line with my shoulders so that it supports my neck really comfortably. Then the last step, which this depends on the individual if you like it, this is my favorite part of the pose actually, where I take this extra folded blanket and I cover my belly region, and this really helps settle my nervous system. And then I let my arms open to the sides, close the eyes, and if you're at the end of a yoga practice, you should be able to sink right in. If you're just doing this pose on its own, then you may need to quiet your mind a little bit, and you can just watch your breath, count some long, slow breaths, maybe 5 to 10 breaths. And if you have unlimited time, just let yourself rest, let your mind sink, and your mind hopefully will come out on its own time. If you want to time yourself, just go ahead and set 5 minutes on your timer. Lie here, resting your arms to the sides, letting your shoulders drape, and get quiet. When you're ready to come out, you let your hands come to the torso one at a time. You bend your knees one at a time. You easily roll to your side into a fetal position. And with your back relaxed, you use both of your hands to push your way up to sit. And that is my transformative tip for the day, supported Shavasana. I hope you feel really restful when you finish.